All right, hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having an amazing February. Today we were going to do Iceland, but due to complications with registering, we're going to do the second part of New Orleans. So again, if you have not registered yet, very easy to register. Christine put the link in here for you. And you just go ahead and register quickly, and then we can go ahead and get going. If you haven't completed the first part, what you do is you sign up. Once you sign in, you go to Travel Professionals, and then under here to Travel Agent Certification, okay? Right there, Travel Agent Certification, you click there. You'll see the courses here. We've completed, did we complete the first three, right? I think. So most unique city, destination, and cruising New Orleans. Okay, so now hopefully we're gonna finish these 4 today, okay? All right, will there be an Iceland? Yes, Rachel, we're gonna try to get in a different way. I've been trying to sign up. It's not taking my link. I did just add a thing on my computer that was supposed to help out, and I think maybe it's blocking me from things, so I'll have to check that. But yeah, I'll add it to my schedule for next month. Next month we have Bora Bora, Sandals, Clea. We need to finish AM Resorts, Naples, St. Kitts, Brazil, and Sicily. Any other ones you guys want to do, let me know. Okay. Iceland.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Where do we go for? I didn't realize you guys switched. I was getting me a drink.
Okay, no worries. We're going to right here. We're going back to New Orleans. So right here's the link. We're going to finish that part of it because Iceland was too complicated to get in, and they send you emails after each chapter, etc. So I'm going to try to find an easier one for us to use for Iceland. So today we're going to finish New Orleans. Okay, everybody. All right. So again, if you're just joining us, guys, make sure you get signed in and registered. We are going to go to Travel Professionals. Can everybody see my screen okay? And then right under Travel Professionals, you're going to go to Certifications, okay? So Travel Professionals, then you're going to go down here to Travel Agent Certification. You're going to click there. That's going to take you into our trainings, okay? So as I said, we've already completed 1 through 3 here. It's right here on my YouTube channel. So you guys can catch up and watch that. It's right here. right here, New Orleans Certificate Workshop Part 1, okay? So now we are going to finish and complete that because as I said, guys, as you complete these, you get fam trips, you get all kinds of perks and different promotions sent to you, okay? So again, make sure they have a virtual fam trip. I think I sent them an information because I wanted to do a real fam trip, okay? Or we can do a group tour there. So I thought that would be kind of fun, okay? So I'm gonna get information on that. All right. So travel agent certification, again, if you don't finish it with us today, please be sure to finish it. Like I said, you want to get those certificates, you want to post them, you want to show people you know you are now a specialist with New Orleans, and again, get those perks and upgrades and discounts, okay? All right, if you're with us brand new, a lot of people will follow along on their phone and then do the test with us. Again, don't worry, we're not going to leave anybody behind. All of you will pass. Just follow along, and when we get to the test, we'll make sure that everybody passes. All right, so groups in the Crescent City. Also, what it is I'll read a lot of their videos. If it gets too much, I'll ask somebody else if they want to read. It's participation. And again, just relax, have fun, and learn. Okay, that's what these are about. So much to discover in the Crescent City. Take this course to become a certified agent for New Orleans. Okay, so you have to register, which I've already registered, but let me see. Can I sign in? Hold on. Da, 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 da. Here we go.
They are tricky too.
Yeah. Always putting something new in here. Invalid key because it's supposed to say New Orleans, right? All right. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, each time you have to register, but after you register once, then you just have to put in the basic bottom information. New Orleans, company is Archer Travel.
Where did we leave off at again?
The fourth one after the cities or whatever. Groups in the Crescent City is what we're starting on.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to put Las Vegas because they have an office here. All right, now to log in. There we go. All right, so we're going to launch the course. And here we go. Okay, is this where we wanted? Groups, the big easy way. Is that where you guys are at? Yeah, no, maybe.
Yes,
Okay.
that's where I am anyway.
Okay. All right. Ugh, now I went back out because I didn't hear. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Groups the big easy way. Okay. So group-friendly attractions. New Orleans and Company can provide groups with a complete list of group. Okay, Candy, why can't you get in? What is the issue? What you're going to do? Go ahead.
It keeps doing an invalid key. And I
Right,
did this
because you
the
got to
first
leave.
time.
It says New Orleans is the key. So when you go to sign in, leave that alone. It's automatically pre-filled in there for you. And when if you do like an auto fill, it'll knock it out. So if you go into it, just go completely out, go back into it. It should have New Orleans listed in the key field. So don't do an auto fill.
Okay, there it went. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what happened to me too. So, okay, complete list of group-friendly attractions and other offer suggestions based on each group's interest. So you have cooking schools in New Orleans offers hands-on learning, allowing groups to master cooking skills and gain an appreciation for authentic Creole and Cajun cuisine. Some of the best instructors and world-class chefs in Louisiana will give your group advice on how to do everything from following a basic recipe to preparing a 4-course meal. You have Mardi Gras World. Come see where Mardi Gras is made. See Mardi Gras magic created right before your eyes in this maze of amazing carnival creations. Guided tours, video royalty costumes, and gift shops. Then you have the Mississippi River cruises. Groups can see New Orleans from the Mississippi River on board an authentic paddle wheeler or steamboat. These leisurely voyages can include dinner and plenty of jazz music along the way. You have Royal Carriages, New Orleans' largest and America's oldest continually operating carriage company since 1941, specializing in customized group tours of the French Quarter, St. Louis Cemetery, Number 1, Faubourg Marigny, and I hope that's right, and the Garden District, departs from Jackson Square. Again, guys, please forgive me for my pronunciation on some of these. Cemetery and swamp tours. Groups discover the stories of America's most haunted city with the tours of ghosts and French Quarter and historic cemeteries. Less spooky, but still exciting swamp tours get groups exploring the world of the bayou and its creatures. New Orleans tour companies offer swamp and bayou tours on boats where you can see and even feed gators and other wildlife. How about historical estate and home tours? Step-on guides for buses are available to show your group their city and historic estates that are just beyond it. Each estate offers its own snapshot into the region's history. Home tours bring your groups inside magnificent mansions such as the French Quarter, Bernard Key's house dating from 1826, and the Edgar Degas house, the home of the French Impressionist painter. How about museums? New Orleans is filled with museums of varying interests that are sure to excite groups. The historic New Orleans collection is dedicated to the history and culture of the Big Easy, while the New Orleans Jazz Museum celebrates the music of the city. Showcasing the unique history and tradition of New Orleans, the Louisiana State Museum includes landmark properties, the Cabildo, Presbytere, Old U.S. Mint, Madame John's Legacy, and the 1850 house. How about New Orleans Museum of Art and Besthoff Sculpture Garden? The New Orleans Museum of Art has almost 40,000 objects as part of its permanent collection. The 5-acre Sidney and Walda Besthoff Sculpture Garden has over 90 sculptures that captivate visitors. And then the National World War II Museum. History buffs, seniors, and students will want to visit the National World War II Museum. Powerful images and extraordinary artifacts bring to life the American spirit, the courage, teamwork, and sacrifice of the young men and women who won the war and changed the world. Walking tours. There's no better way to explore the historic neighborhoods of the French Quarter and Garden District than on foot, with a guide pointing out the most famous attractions, all the while offering fun and fascinating anecdotal stories. That's right. I did when we went, we did what do you call it? I forgot to read this, sorry. Segway tour, and went to the cemeteries and stuff and saw where the hurricanes and stuff. So that was pretty cool. All right, so groups in the Crescent City, so much to discover. Sorry, I skipped this one, so we'll go. Groups heading to New Orleans will discover a city that welcomes them with 2 open arms. There is so much to discover in the Crescent City, starting with the incredible heritage. It is home to more National Historic Landmarks than any other city in the United States. Groups will explore a destination distinctively its own, whether it's a walking tour of the historic French Quarter, including countless restaurants, fascinating architecture, discovering the Arts District with its endless galleries, or shopping on Magazine Street, one of the oldest and most diverse shopping districts in the city. So you have travel leisure, named New Orleans, #2 city in the United States in travel leisure. Now, some of these may be on tests, so remember, New Orleans was named the South's best food city. New Orleans won a Gold Travie Award by Best Culinary Destination, and New Orleans won a Silver Travie Award for Best Tourist Board in the USA. Now it's time for you to start boosting your business to the Big Easy, armed with group sales knowledge. And again, here's contact information you can save, or if you're new, guys, a lot of people will start doing like a file on their computer or print it out for a binder on your desk. And these are good things to save on there, okay? So keep that in mind. All right. So we went through the attractions. So now we are going into restaurants and music venues, okay, and clubs. Many of the best attractions in New Orleans are the restaurants and music clubs in the French Quarter and on Frenchman Street. New Orleans and Company can help match your group with the right venue, but the following are some of that especially cater to the market. Mulate's Original Cajun Restaurant and Crescent City Brew House. Mulate's Original Cajun Restaurant puts it all together with live Cajun music and dancing, Cajun cuisine, and private party rooms. The only French Quarter microbrewery, the Crescent City Brew House, offers great food plus live jazz and local art for an explosion of all senses. Then you have Mothers and Oceana Grill. Mothers is located in the Central Business District, classic New Orleans home cooking. New Orleans ambiance, gumbo, po' boys, debris, fried seafood, jambalaya, crawfish, etouffee, fried chicken, red beans and rice, breakfast all day, private party room, a local favorite. Oceana Grill, which features buffet and sit-down packages in private dining rooms. Then you have Landry's Seafood House, Court of Two Sisters and Tajakis, I hope that's right. Take in sweeping views of the Mississippi River and Jackson Square from Landry's Seafood Houses. Newly renovated building as you enjoy a menu that features a variety of local seafood and Creole cuisine that pleases any palate. Group menus and spaces available. Court of Two Sisters offers New Orleans only daily live jazz brunch buffet and Creole a la carte dinner. Served in the French Quarter's largest historical courtyard, brunch features more than 60 items and dinner includes a seasonal chef's menu. The second oldest restaurant in New Orleans, Tujaco's, that's right, has retained its reputation for providing an unforgettable dining experience, a favorite for more than 150 years, entertaining and satisfying the delightfully robust appetites of French Quarter patrons. How about group-friendly events? The Crescent City's long list of free and affordable festivals make any time in New Orleans a celebration. And once again, groups are treated with special care. New Orleans and Company can provide a complete list of events, but the following are a good match for most groups. You have free group festivals. If you're counting your vacation dollars closely, you've come to the right spot. They don't call Mardi Gras the greatest free show on earth or New Orleans the Big Easy for nothing. Each area of the city has its own special offerings, features, and adventures. Here are a few for travelers on a budget. Me. All right, French Quarter Festival and Crescent Barbecue and Blues Festival. French Quarter Festival, the largest free music festival in the South. This annual spring festival brings some of the greatest local musicians, restaurants, and artists out into the streets. Locals and visitors flock to the French Quarter to eat, drink, and be merry. Crescent City Blues and Barbecue Festival, in a city well known for its music and its food. The Crescent City Blues and Barbecue Festival combines the best of two specific genres. The free festival heats up the heart of New Orleans Central Business District as the weather starts to cool down in October with live music, exquisite barbecue delights, and more. While the festival is free, there are VIP packages for sale. How about Creole Tomato and Oak Street Po' Boy Festivals? Creole Tomato Festival, this two-day festival taking place the first weekend in June in the historic French Market, is free and open to the public. If you do purchase some local products, you can get a whole bag of Creole tomatoes for free. How about Oak Street Po' Boy Festival? Explore the 8-block span of Oak Street and beyond. This festival features the best and most inventive po' boys from restaurants, food trucks, and more around the city. Wash down those hefty sandwiches with a beer or other featured cocktails. Okay, free group activities. It doesn't take a lot of money to dive into the real New Orleans, a place with deep culture, proud neighborhoods, vibrant street music, art, and a history unlike any other city in America. Here are some ways your group can experience New Orleans without spending a penny. For more activities that won't break the bank, visit our New Orleans and Company website. Again, you click there. Now you'll have more information here and it takes you back to here. Okay, so go ahead and finish that. Historic New Orleans Collection and Noma Sculpture Garden. Education galleries at the New Orleans Historic Collection. The education galleries provide the historic New Orleans collection's first dedicated space for people for all ages to touch, see, smell, and hear the awe-inspiring culture of the city. Designed to provide a broad sampling of New Orleans culture, the galleries encourage people of all ages to engage with objects on view and discover the complex web of stories that make up our collective history. Self-guided admission is free. New Orleans Museum of Art Sculpture Garden with over 90 priceless sculptures set on 11 acres. The Sydney and Walda Besthoff Sculpture Garden is a true New Orleans treasure. Located next to the magnificent New Orleans Museum of Art, this outdoor space includes modern and contemporary pieces meant to inspire art lovers of all kinds. Take your time wandering the grounds and soaking in the beautiful scenery. There's something to delight you at every turn. It is free to access and open to the public 7 days a week. All right, next, the Sazerac House. The Sazerac cocktail gained fame in New Orleans in the 1850s and is served all around the world to this day. Now it is the grandest home yet. The Sazerac House, this is your place to see how the Sazerac is part of the customs, traditions, and culture of New Orleans. Take a complimentary self-guided tour to discover the legacy and lore of your favorite drinks. Explore thoughtful exhibits in a beautiful setting with opportunities to talk with experts, enjoy complimentary samples, and experience something new on every visit. You have Jackson Square and live music. Jackson Square artists, what better way to capture the smile of the one you love than through the talents of a Jackson Square artist? Stroll along Bourbon, Frenchman, and Fulton, where jazz pours into the street, or duck into a club for the full experience. Many clubs don't even charge a cover. And then you have Magazine Street and Preservation Resource Center. Magazine Street, whether you're looking for antiques, artwork, the latest trends, or even a wedding dress, Magazine Street is a perfect place to start your window shopping. If you shop till you drop, grab a refreshment at one of the many restaurants and bars along the strip. Preservation Resource Center, take a hands-on approach to preserve the history and rich culture through the Preservation Resource Center. It's free to volunteer your time to renovate houses, work on the PRC newspaper, or help with Operation Comeback. Last one, parks and street performers. Parks, walk along the century-old oaks of City Park, picnic in picturesque Audubon Park, or enjoy views of the Mississippi River at Woldenberg Park. Street performers, this is New Orleans. Of course, we have street performers on almost every corner in the French Quarter. Check out Jackson Square, Royal, Frenchman, and Bourbon Streets for a foot-stomping good band. Don't forget to tip. All right. You guys learn a lot? All right, so finding your groups, how to attract diverse markets for groups. Look at the key ones below and start reaching out locally to form your next group trip. Remember, guys, groups are the way to make money, okay? All right, so student and youth groups. New Orleans is a historical and cultural journey right here in the US that students can experience together. The city's musical heritage will also appeal to youth groups. New Orleans and Company has created a dedicated student and youth group packet that gives advisors exact information they need to book student groups. How about family reunions? Multi-generational family reunions discover a long list of delights in the Crescent City. New Orleans is family friendly with a wide range of attractions, wonderful parks, music venues, group-friendly restaurants, and some 50+ free things to do, making it all economical. New Orleans and Company works alongside advisor to customize each reunion to fit the group's needs. Last is pre- and post-cruise groups. As a major embarkation and disembarkation port for cruises to the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean, groups can combine time in New Orleans with a sea voyage. New Orleans and Company offers pre- and post-commissionable packages that include overnight accommodations. Discover more on selling to the New Orleans cruise market by taking the Cruise New Orleans, 2 vacations in 1 educational course. How about destination weddings? Take the Romantic New Orleans course and visit myweddingsneworleans.com. More on this exciting market that brings lovers and their friends and family on a multi-day event anchored by the big day itself. And then tour operators. Many of the top tour operators and wholesalers have set itineraries and departures that a group can claim for their own, and they can customize a New Orleans visit for any group's interest. New Orleans and Company can help advisors find the right tour operator to work with for their group. Okay. All right. So group planning. New Orleans and Company exists primarily to assist groups in their travel to the city. Your first step is to contact us via a group RFP, which we can distribute to the right suppliers based on your requirement. Click here to reach the online RFP. So you click there. Let's see where it takes us. Group planning assistance. Okay, so here you can fill out this form and they will contact you and help you with your booking. Remember, all our vendors do that. They're all there to help. Okay, you can also request a travel planner's guide online at our website. Beyond the attractions, restaurants, and events discussed in this course, New Orleans and Company can also assist in coordinating other aspects of the group stay, including, let's see that, I just want to see the planner, okay, complimentary planning assistant, okay, planning tools. So again, use these resources, guys, okay? All right, accommodations. New Orleans is made up of national hotel brands and independent properties, many within a 2-mile radius, close to all that the Big Easy has to offer guests. With 10 rooms or more, New Orleans and Company can help coordinate your guest for the perfect accommodations for your group by circulating a request to our hotel community, asking they send proposals for your review and consideration. Transportation, getting to New Orleans is easy with the Louis Armstrong International Airport, just 20 minutes from the city center. For a unique way to explore the city, groups can rent the historic St. Charles streetcar, which dates back to 1835. New Orleans and Company can assist in motor coach transportation and guides that will travel with the group. Motor coach parking is located in select places throughout New Orleans. There are some restrictions for buses in the French Quarter, home to many historic landmarks, as well as Garden District, a residential area with antebellum mansions. Okay, so some of the buses probably are restricted, maybe because of the roads and stuff like that. All right, itinerary planning. New Orleans and Company can work with you to create the ideal itinerary for your group's interests. And we also have preset itineraries available for your use. New Orleans and Company can supply a number of promotional materials to help you sell your groups and or get them excited about the trip. They include official New Orleans visitors guide, Explore New Orleans promotional brochure, French Quarter self-guided walking brochure, and then New Orleans photos and videos. All right. And then for more information, New Orleans and Company knows that the best advisors and group Pied Pipers are the ones who experience the city personally. It offers summer and December fam trips to qualified advisors. Who wants to go? New Orleans and Company has a dedicated sales team of tourism experts that's divided by group markets. Please reach out to New Orleans Group Contact to begin the group planning process. For more information on group planning, click here to reach your RFP. Again, guys, maybe we want, I did send away, let me see if I got a response. If not, maybe I'll send a group thing and see if we can do it as a group fam trip, okay? So I'll check that out for us. Who would be interested in doing that? It looks like in the summer or December, okay? December would be kind of fun, huh? Christmas time there. All right, okay, I'll let you guys know. Wonderful, perfect. All right, time for a test. Everybody ready? Let's see.
Yep.
Okay, make sure you're ready. If you're not ready, guys, then what we need you to do is just take a picture or remember the answers, okay? So, okay. Oh, I have a notification. Okay. All right, let's take the test. How can groups best tour the historic French Quarter? Okay. Walking tour.
All of the above?
All right. Was French Quarter, that wasn't one that they couldn't use the motor coach? All right, I'll just do all of the above. You guys good? All of the above? I don't know. They always try to, that's what I thought, walking. What do you guys think? Because the French Quarter, to best tour it, I think it's the walking. I'm going to try walking, Christine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, I'm just looking to see if I got my message from them on the fam trip. Okay. Walking, I was there in 2020. Okay, so let's try that. All right, next. New Orleans and Company can assist with what following groups? I would say all of the above. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. What is the easiest way to receive New Orleans group hotel rates? Check each hotel, work with New Orleans. We will do the legwork for you. Check each hotel, call each hotel. I'd say this one.
I would say.
Okay. Because have them help us, right? That's what they're here for. What museum tells the story of American experience during the major event in history? Is that this one?
World War II.
Thank you. Where can your group have dinner, be taught by a chef, and receive recipes to take home?
Cooking school.
Okay.
Yes.
What activity will teach your group about why New Orleans is America's most haunted city? Cemetery and ghost tour?
Yes.
Probably.
Where can your group listen to live music while having dinner? I'd say all of the above, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, they play music on every corner, right? Which free event kicks off the festival season?
Mardi Gras.
How far is the Louis Armstrong International Airport from the city center? 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Thank you. Which of the below historic activities date back to 1826?
Oofda.
Which one was it? Anybody? Anybody? Thought it was one of these. I'm going to guess this one. Or is it Mardi Gras?
Well, I would think a house isn't an activity.
Okay, so let's go ahead and hit Mardi Gras.
Okay. I could be wrong, but
I know, we'll see. I'll agree with you. How can New Orleans and Company assist with your group planning? Provide suggestions, send out requests, and supply promotional material. All of the above. Let's use them, guys. Which free concert brings 4 days filled with 400 hours of entertainment featuring more than 150 musical performances on 20 stages? I would probably say this one, or is it Satchmo? Is it this one? Which one is a 4-day concert? Google is your best friend.
definitely.
What 4-day festival is in New Orleans? French Quarter, okay. How many, what are 4 quarters? What happens? April, French Quarter.
4 days of local
French
New Orleans
Quarter.
musicians.
French Quarter, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's submit and see how we did, guys. Submit your answers. Yay, we only missed 1. All right, congratulations, guys. Everybody get it? Does anybody need to review? Let me know. We can go over the questions again. Again, we don't want to leave anybody behind.
I think the one missed was that, the house. Which one was it here?
Here, I can pull it up. It was the Bergedon house. The top one. I was gonna
Wow.
catch that.
Okay.
All right, everybody good? Did everybody pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Congratulations, everybody. Again, make sure you print out your certificate. I think we just go back now and click on the next one. Again, it's going to take you to register, but it's only going to click the bottom portion. Okay. So now we're going to go to New Orleans and beyond. Okay. So as you see here, as you see, New Orleans is right there. Just put in here Archer Travel and whatever city. Okay. And that's it. And then it'll pop back up and here you go. All right, let's check this. New Orleans and beyond. No disputing that New Orleans is a city filled with countless attractions and activities of its own. However, when clients head here and just stay within its environs, then they are missing out on a host of excitement, all within a radius of a 2-hour drive. Whether it's a repeat visitor to New Orleans or a first timer looking for a longer stay, they won't want to miss out on all there is to see and do beyond the city. Look how beautiful. Old South history. Round out the visit with a bit of Old South history amongst magnificent antebellum plantations. Opportunity to see the natural wonders of the bayou, cultural excursions into Cajun and Creole life within historical towns, time on the golf greens, and even one-of-a-kind attractions not to be missed while in Louisiana. Use New Orleans as a hub and spoke destination, planning half or full day trips that will complete client stays. It's easier to rent a car for a day or two to drive to the area's top sites, or book them on a tour that includes pickup and drop off right at their hotel. Begin your own journey with this course by becoming certified in New Orleans and beyond. You'll be able to enhance every trip to the city. Your clients will thank you for it. Okay. All right. So golf in New Orleans. Okay. With the warm weather year round and home to top courses. Let me pull this down. There we go. Top courses designed by some of the golf greats. New Orleans is the ideal destination for clients who enjoy the game and being challenged by new greens. Add a day or two of golf to extend client stays in New Orleans, or create a golf-focused trip with the dining and fun only New Orleans can offer, topping off each evening. Professional golf started in the city in 1930s with the Zurich Classic, now a PGA Tour stop in April, played by TPC of Louisiana. The award-winning 18-hole course designed by Pete Dye is only 15 minutes from downtown in Avondale. It is consistently included in Golf Week's best courses you can play. The course stretches over 250 acres of wetlands along the Mississippi River Delta. It is part of the Audubon Golf Trail and is a member of the Audubon Cooperative Sanctuary Program, likening it to a private nature reserve. Another course close to the city is the English Turn Golf and Country Club. Only 8 miles from New Orleans, it's easy for clients to stay in a city hotel and be out on the Jack Nicklaus designed signature par 72 golf course in no time. Small groups can also stay in the villa at English Turn with 4 private double suites, a living area, kitchen, and large patio. The court itself is dominated by water on every hole, and clients will enjoy time in their 43,000 square foot plantation style clubhouse. Okay. You have tours and nature. Step outside the city and discover a bit of the bayou where Louisiana's ecosystems and animal life are sure to fascinate. Whether exploring via swamp boat, airboat, seaplane, or visiting one of the area's one-of-a-kind attractions, clients will not want to miss what nature offers just beyond New Orleans. In fact, many of the nature opportunities are within a 30-minute drive, and most of the tours last from 60 to 90 minutes. Any of the below activities and attractions are also very group friendly and are a good choice for families. You have swamp tours. Swamp tours offer a look into the culture of people who live in the bayou and swamps, as well as opportunity to see its unique plant and animal life up close. These tours are on slow-moving flatbed boats that transgress the murky waters and the chance to see egrets, great blue herons, and turtles. Some tours even offer the opportunity to feed alligators marshmallows for those who dare. Boat captains add to, and a few fingers, right? Boat captains add to the experience with lively discussions on interesting facts about the wildlife and vegetation. If planning a group, one motor coach generally equals approximately 2 boats, okay? All right, how about airboat tours? Another way to explore the swamps and bayou is via airboat. For those who seek more of an adventure on those fast-moving boats that fit 4 to 6 people, guests are hearing less commentary along the way, but a higher speed give those who like a bit of thrill. Optional add-ons, several swamp tour companies can pick your clients up and return them to New Orleans as part of their tour. Or guests can head to the company's privately owned wildlife refuge in the Manchac Swamp via rental car. Since the waterway is private, no commercial or recreational boats may enter. Plus, clients benefit from their Cajun captain's extensive experience conducting tens of thousands of tours between them. These companies also offer combination tours so clients can add plantation visits for a full day trip, exploring beyond the big easy. That Jean Lafitte National Historical Park and Preserve. The Barataria Preserve outside Mararo offers a taste of Louisiana's wild wetlands. The preserve's 26,000 acres include bayous, swamps, marshes, and forests. Walk along boardwalks and dirt trails to spot animals, including alligators and over 200 species of birds, plus an ever-changing array of wildflowers and plants. See the trail map, enjoy a self-guided tour, or explore with a cell phone tour. Exhibits at the Preserve Visitor Center highlight how the Mississippi River built Louisiana's wetlands, the national importance of the area, and the relation between the land and its people. Kids can earn a badge with the Junior Ranger program. An environmental educational center is used for field trips and special programs. Okay, no worries, Sandy. We'll ask the questions. We'll give you the answers. All right, the Visitor Center Park Store has books, music, children's books, insect repellent, field guides, and more on sale. Admission to the preserve is free. More than an Instigator Alligator Ranch and Hatchery. More than 2,000 alligators call Instigator Alligator Ranch and Hatchery home. Located in Covington, approximately 60 to 70 minutes north from New Orleans, the ranch not only features guided tours that tell guests everything they possibly want to know about the Louisiana alligator industry, but also offers them the chance to see hundreds of gators of varied ages and sizes, and even play with baby gators. All right, Nola Motorsports Park. Though not animal or nature related, the 700-acre Nola Motorsports Park is near all, only 20 minutes from French Quarter, and clients can pair any of the above with the park as part of a day out, exploring beyond New Orleans. Clients can drive, race, and exotic cars or go-karts. It is also an interesting venue for team building and group events. Sounds kind of fun. And then the McClenny Company Tabasco Factory and Jungle Gardens. Head a little further out, 2.5-hour drive southwest from New Orleans to Avery Island and McIlhenny Company Tabasco Factory and Jungle Garden Tours. In season, visitors to Avery Island's 170-acre jungle acres can see a variety of zazaleas, camellias, bamboo, plus the opportunity to view wildlife. The pepper sauce factory tour shows how the Louisiana favorite is soaked in white oak barrels and shipped worldwide. All right. Cajun and historical towns. Oop. All right, so you have clients craving more Cajun and Creole Louisiana living can find historic and attraction-filled parishes and communities all within a short drive of New Orleans. Only 5 miles from New Orleans, St. Bernard Parish. This is the site of the Battle of New Orleans, and clients can visit Jean Lafitte National Historic Park, Chalmette Battlefield, and learn more about the last great battle of the War of 1812. It is also a stop on the America's Wetland Birding Trail. An easy and scenic way to get there is a riverboat cruise aboard the paddle wheeler Creole Queen. Remember that, that may be a test question, which departs from the French Quarter and travels downriver to the battlefield. To get to the New Orleans North Shore, clients make the 45-minute drive across the lake Pontchartrain Causeway, the world's largest bridge over a body of water at just under 25 miles long. While it is home to family fun at Instigator Alligator Farm and Hatchery, adult fun can also be enjoyed at Pontchartrain Vineyards Tasting Room. The vineyard is also a good spot for groups. Active types can hike or cycle along a 31-mile Tammany Trace rails to trails conversion, or go tubing, canoeing, kayaking down the scenic Bogue Cheeto River. Clients can envelope themselves in Cajun culture and the Bayou country in the Houma area, 55 miles southwest from New Orleans. Choices include swamp and plantation tours, fishing, a historic downtown, and such cultural sites as the Regional Military Museum and the Downtown Art Gallery, which features the work of a local artist each month. The area is also known for its annual events, including the Best of the Bayou Festival held in the fall. A driving tour of St. James Parish, 55 miles west from New Orleans, will take clients along the Mississippi River and includes the area's many plantation homes such as Oak Alley and St. Joseph, as well as St. James Catholic Church Parish. Formed in 1770 and the site of the first Acadian landing in Louisiana. Make it an appointment for clients to also tour an 1840s French Creole plantation home. Schedule a trip during one of the area's major events, including the Festival of the Bonfires in December and the St. Peter Channel Festival held in spring and fall. Lafourche Parish is a little over 60-mile drive from the Big Easy, sitting along the Gulf of Mexico. Traveling through the parish, clients will find areas of marshes, sandy ridges, body of water, and natural levees, as well as natural habitat for deer, alligators, and fish. It is a sportsman's paradise with plenty of opportunities for fishing, crabbing, and hunting. Opportunities for birding, swamp tours, and shopping in historic downtown Thibodaux adds to the attractions. Cultural and historic sites include the Bayou Country's Children's Museum, the Plantations, and more at both the E.D. White Historic Site and Laurel Valley Village. And then Louisiana's capital city, Baton Rouge, is only about an 80-mile drive west from New Orleans. Clients make a day trip here will find that makes up a great Louisiana town with food and music leading the way of top attractions. A recent renaissance in downtown has brought almost a dozen new places to drink and listen to music alongside award-winning restaurants. Another way to play is at one of the capital's casinos. Louisiana history and culture can be explored at the Old State Capitol Capitol Park Museum, and a selection of antebellum plantations. Next. All right, what about plantations? Besides New Orleans' European and Creole heritage, the city and Louisiana are also very much Southern destination. The state was home to some 1,600 plantations where cotton and sugar was grown beginning in the 18th century. Today, travelers can return to the Old South with visits to a number of restored plantations, all within 75 miles of the city. Ideal for day trips, these historical estates and gardens return its visitors to antebellum times. Clients are able to see several plantations with the lunch stop on a full day outing and still be back to enjoy the New Orleans nightlife by 5 p.m. Many of the homes also offer overnight accommodations for those who want to personally relive a bygone life. That sounds kind of fun, huh? Staying at one of the plantations. New Orleans plantation country. There are numerous plantations that can be toured, but a good place to start is in New Orleans plantation country. Located 30 miles from New Orleans, this collection of 7 plantations is set along the Mississippi River. You have Oak Alley Plantation, restaurant and inn. Among the beauties is Oak Alley Plantation, restaurant and inn, considered the grand dame of the Great River Road. With its 28 oaks along the Mississippi River and a manor with 28 columns, tour the historic grounds and big house accompanied by a guide in period dress. Clients can also view slave quarters and Civil War exhibits, creating a full experience while enjoying its 25 acres. You have Homa's House Plantation and Gardens. Another choice is the Sugar Palace or Homa's House Plantation and Gardens, a columned Greek revival completed in 1840. Guests can tour 16 rooms filled with period antiques and Louisiana artwork. It also boasts 38 acres of gardens, ponds, and towering oaks. Beautiful, unlike Vegas, all dark and brown. All right, Laura Plantation was named the top travel attraction in Louisiana by Louisiana Travel Promotion Association. And the daily tours are based on Laura's memoirs. How do you pronounce that? Memoirs. Memoirs, thank you, of detailed life in the 1805 Creole plantation. All right, next. Come on. San Francisco Plantation is a national landmark and the only authentic, I can't even talk today. How do you say authentically? You know what I'm trying to say. Restored plantation in Louisiana. Period dressed historic interpreters lead daily tours, groups, events, and educational program through the plantation. I always, get my pronunciations wrong. So thank you. The Destrian Plantation is the closest, plantation to New Orleans and is guided by fully costumed tour guides. Exhibits include original documents signed by Thomas Jefferson, folk art depicting the 1811 slave revolt, and family artifacts and documents. And then you have St. Joseph Plantation. Experience an authentic tour of St. Joseph Plantation, a family-owned plantation that also operates a sugarcane factory. Explore original slave cabins, seasonal exhibits depicting 19th century Creole mourning customs. And last is the Whitney Plantation, is the only plantation museum in Louisiana with an exclusive focus on the lives of enslaved people. Visit Whitney's memorials and restored buildings to enter the world of a Louisiana sugar plantation and to remember those who built and worked this property. On your walking tour, your guide will shows you through slave cabins, a freedman's church, detached kitchen and outbuildings, a 1790s owner house, and memorials built to honor the enslaved. All right, next, conclusion. All right, almost test time, guys. New Orleans and Company can help you in your sales in the city and what lies just beyond it. Click here to find out all the New Orleans Company can do for advisors, including how to register for your travel advisor VIP card, which includes many discounts at hotels, restaurants, attractions, and New Orleans. Okay, so guys, so click there. Make sure you guys get registered for that, right? So again, it takes you here, and then we'll sign up for that. Okay. And next, where are we? Let me get back. All right. Conclusion. All right, test time, 14 questions. Who's ready? Let's get going. Sandy, did you get your answers to the last test? If not, let us know. We'll go back, okay? All right. So visitors in Instigator, Alligator Ranch, and Hatchery have an opportunity to play with the baby gators. Did they say they could play with them? I don't know about playing
Yes.
with them. They did say yes?
I'm going with true.
Okay.
And sorry, took a nap, but I thought, did you miss most of the webinar? But did you? I thought it was gonna cover Iceland. Did you already cover that?
No, because Iceland was had trouble with everybody signing up for it. It was a complicated one, so we're going to add that for next month.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so yeah, so we're finishing New Orleans today.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
All right, you're welcome. Okay, so they can play with baby alligators. You guys okay with that? Okay, we'll
Yes.
try it. All right, which city is the capital of Louisiana? That was Baton Rouge, right?
Correct.
Okay. How long is the drive from New Orleans? That includes the large quantity of natural opportunities, including boat tours, swamp tours, and airboat tours. Is it a 60-minute drive? 90-minute drive? I was thinking 60. What do you guys think?
I was thinking 30, but
30. Anybody else?
I think between 60 and 90, but I'm not sure which one.
All right, I'm gonna try 60. We'll try. If not, we can take it over. All right, next, which of the following destination is closest to New Orleans? Was it the St. James Parish?
I thought it was La Force Parish, just
Or
from what I know from New Orleans. But
okay, we'll try that. Where is Tammany Trace? Anybody? This one's a hard one, huh, guys?
Yeah.
no idea. I'd go with St. Bernard
St.
Parish,
Bernard.
but I've got no idea.
All right.
Google is your best friend.
All right, let's see. Tammany Trace. Louisiana, where original corridor, Illinois Central, Tammany Trace is now a hike and biking trail, spans from downtown Covington, St. Tammany Parish, Louisiana, Central Railroad Corridor. Okay, where does it start? Downtown Covington.
I've got North Shore.
Thank you. Is North Shore, New Orleans, North Shore. Thank you. Rail to Trail, Louisiana, North Shore. There it is. What type of adventures lie just outside of New Orleans? All of the above?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the above.
Which golf course is home to the PGA Tour stop? Is that the TPC of Louisiana or both?
I'm actually about to start watching golf here in a second, but I'd go with both courses.
Let's look and see really quick. Where is the PGA Tour stop in Louisiana?
I think they have a course
I'd see
outside
a
of New
TPC.
Orleans.
You say TPC?
I have TPC.
Okay, that's what thank you. Where will you find Antebellum Plantations?
All the above, man.
Yeah, I'd probably say all of the above, you think?
Yeah.
Within how many miles of New Orleans are a number of restored plantations? I would probably say 75 because they probably don't want it too far out, right? I don't know.
Right. It's either 75 or 120, but yeah,
I'll try
assume it was
75.
close.
Which way of exploring the bayou is the most slow moving? Swamp tour.
Swamp tour?
Yeah.
Swamp tour.
Yeah, we'll go back through, Natalie, when we get the answers, because I know most of them are maybe wrong. How far is the Motorsports from the French Quarter? That wasn't too far, right?
It was like 40 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Let's try it. The scenic river road has a large concentration of historic plantations. I'd say true. And where is McClellaney Company Tabasco Factory and Jungle Gardens? Wasn't that Avery Island or Baton Rouge?
Yeah, I got no idea. I miss it.
What do you guys think?
Go with so it's tobacco.
Let's
Try Avery Island.
Or
Where is the
Homa?
Tabasco factory in New Orleans? Oops, in
Avery Island.
Avery. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. All right, guys, last one. Where do you pick up the paddle wheeler Creole Queen to take you to Jean Lafitte National Historical Park, Chalmette Battlefield? Homa? French Quarter?
It was Homa, wasn't it? Homa?
Is there Homa? What do you guys think? Homa or French Quarter? Nobody? All right. All right, let's try. Let's see what we did. I don't think we did very good, but we'll see. We failed. All right, so let's review. I don't know if I can go back. Hopefully I can go back. So
Well, look, I just went to school. You know, I got my undergraduate at Ole Miss, but and that may be part of my problem. But 80% passing to me, right? That's a B.
yeah, but we didn't pass. 80% is what you need to pass. I got a 71.
Well, that's a C.
All right, so the first answer is true. Second answer is Baton Rouge. Okay. Third answer is wrong. So it is 30 minutes. So you were right. Thank you. All right. Fourth question. The destination closest is the St. Bernard Parish. Okay. Does anybody know? Can you take it over while I go through these?
Well, I think we can.
Okay, New Orleans, North Shore. I'll just put North Shore. Okay, North Shore. Next one. All of the above. Okay. TPC, that was correct. Next, all of the above. That's number 8. Number 9, 75 miles. 10 is the swamp tour. That one was easy. Okay. And number 11, it was 20 minutes. Very good. 20 minutes. It's right there. You can add it to their packages. And this is true. And number 13. Oops, dang it, what did I do? Oops, number 13. Avery Island, very good. That's the one where we did, yes, we did groups right before this one, Natalie. All right, and then the last question is the French Quarter. So let's see. French Quarter. All right, let me see if I can go back and do the test. Everybody get the answers?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I did.
All right, let me go back. All right, so we did groups. This was New Orleans and beyond. We have 2 more. Yeah, you got 100, Amber. Congratulations. Anybody else get 100 without going through the, oops, see how it automatically changed? There we go.
I'm still trying to figure out what day it is. But what vendor is this?
This is the Travel Professionals Travel Agent Certification. Christine, can you put the link in there?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so we got True, but
8 was all of the above.
30. What was it? 8 was all the above?
Yes.
Number 4 was Saint Bernard. Number 5 was North Shore. Number 6 was all the above. Number 7, TPC. 8, all the above. 75 miles. Swamp tour.
And then, will there be a recording of this?
Yeah.
posted?
Yeah, I have it recorded. I'll put it on my YouTube channel.
Okay, all right, thanks.
You're welcome. All right, and this one was Avery Island. All right, guys, congratulations. French Quarter. Save and submit. And yay, 100%. How'd I do that? All right, so 2 more guys and then we'll be done. Congratulations. Let's finish this up. Now we are doing New Orleans tastes and tunes. And then the last one is what to know before your client goes. So New Orleans taste and tunes. New Orleans wouldn't be the city that it is without its unique dining scene and unsurpassed musical heritage. Travel agents who sell the New Orleans should be well versed in culinary and music history and know where to access the city's best current offerings. Help your clients compose a dining and musical experience that is nothing short of a masterpiece. So here we'll put in Archer, travel, and Las Vegas. And here we go. So pretty short. All right, welcome to New Orleans to Taste and Tunes. New Orleans' unique dining scene and unsurpassed musical heritage will compose an experience for your clients that is nothing short of a masterpiece. Travel advisors who sell New Orleans should be well versed in culinary and music history and know where to access the city's best current offerings. It will be love at first bite for your clients in New Orleans, where a passion for food is perhaps matched only by the city's love affair with music. The birthplace of jambalaya and jazz effortlessly inspires visitors from around the globe with its vibrant flavors and rich musical heritage. Made famous by well-known New Orleans that are masters of their crafts, television chef Emerald Lagasse, Creole food legend Leah Chase, crooner Harry Connick Jr., and jazz trumpeter Wynton Marsalis are just a few that have lured the masses to New Orleans. The birthplace of jambalaya and jazz, the city's 17 historic neighborhoods are unique enclaves of food, music, and culture, from the Garden District, where towering elm trees and Victorian-style houses can be seen from the historic streetcars that traverse St. Charles Avenue, to the historic Faubourg Marigny, where music seems to hang quite literally in the air. A tour of the city is a great way to get your clients oriented on their first day. But for true foodies and music, consider a more focused culinary history tour. They have distinct food and music experience. Without a doubt, New Orleans' most famous neighborhood is the French Quarter. Distinctive French and Spanish-inspired buildings line intimate cobblestone streets and house everything from voodoo to antique shops to trendy boutiques, fascinating museums, and even the casual cafe or high-end eatery. There are countless bars, theaters, and music venues in which to be entertained, but if your clients want to hear live music, they need to just walk down the street. From morning to night and beyond, the banquets, or sidewalks of the city are also a stage for some of the New Orleans' greatest musicians. Many street performers showcase their skills near Jackson Square, a hub of action in the quarter that is steps away from the Mississippi River. Your clients can explore St. Louis Cathedral, which borders the square, the Old Mint, where there's an extensive collection of jazz memorabilia, or Woldenberg Park, a lovely waterfront promenade without having to travel a great distance. Next, Taste of New Orleans. Take a look at all the unique Taste of New Orleans has to offer. Each item offers distinct experience that make New Orleans a great place to send your foodie clients. Muffaletta, stuffed with classical Italian flavors such as salami, ham, provolone, and the piquant olive spread that gives its distinctive taste. This famous sandwich was born in New Orleans. Restaurants all over the city have their own version, but for the taste of the original, visit Central Grocery, which invented the sandwich in 1903. I actually went there. Po' boy. French bread is stuffed with fried oysters, shrimp, roast beef, or spicy sausage, along with other fillings. If ordered dressed, the po' boy comes with loaded lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. Po' boys, ever popular lunchtime staples, interestingly originated in 1929 when two brothers invented them for the on-strike streetcar workers. When the workers came into their shop to eat, the brothers would say, "Here come another poor boy man." All right. Café du Monde. Since 1862, the original French market coffee stand. It will be hard for visitors to resist the aromas coming from the nearby Café du Monde, where piping hot beignets, sugar-coated donuts are best enjoyed with a cup of cafe au latte. New Orleans signature coffee drink made with the chicory and steamed milk. New Orleans love their cup of joe. The cafe is open 24 hours a day, so it's no wonder that coffee is one of the city's top imports. How about gumbo? A trip to New Orleans is not complete without a steamy helping of gumbo. Treat yourself to the culinary carnival created with a mix of West European, African, Caribbean, and Native American influences. Classic gumbo recipes call for meat with Trinity, onion, bell pepper, and celery, simmered for hours in a rouge, dark stock made from either butter or oil and flour. Though you can add a variety of meats, common recipes are for chicken and sausage, or I know, doesn't look good, or seafood gumbos. How about jambalaya, meal in itself? Classic New Orleans dish consists of sausage, vegetables, variety of meats and or seafood. The final touch, adding long grain rice to absorb the flavors from the stock, is what sets this one pot wonder apart from similar ethnic dishes. Variations can include chicken, turkey, shrimp, alligator, and more. Ooh, alligator, yum. Consider it a New Orleans version of paella. How about seafood boils? I see those all the time. If your clients are planning a trip in the spring, they'll have another opportunity to enjoy an Orleans event, a seafood boil. This seasonal festival food experience is where New Orleans feast on crawfish, shrimp, or crabs, usually outdoors. Flavorful crustaceans are thrown in a pot with corn on the cob, potatoes, sausage, Cajun spice mix for the meal that New Orleans residents always consider a celebration. How about oysters? Locals also love their oysters prepared any which way, raw, on the half shell, char grilled, fried, or blackened. For clients particularly interested in food heritage, book them a table at Antoine's, the circa 1840 restaurant on Rue St. Louis, where oyster Rockefeller, baked oysters topped with herbs, butter, and breadcrumbs was first served. Corner Oyster House is good too. All right, so Sierra, you can go with us when we go on this fam trip, okay? How about Bananas Foster? For dessert, send them off to Brennan's for Banana Fosters, a flaming delicacy of rum-soaked bananas served over vanilla ice cream that was created there in 1951. This distinctively decadent dessert made with bananas, vanilla ice cream, dark rum, sugar, and spices was famously invented at Brennan's restaurant in New Orleans. The flambéed treat remains Brennan's most popular item, requiring the restaurant to use more than 35,000 pounds of bananas each year. And then king cakes, the tradition Mardi Gras treats that are made to honor the three biblical kings' journey, are ubiquitous whatever around the city as everything celebrates the season. Oval cinnamon roll style king cakes are dripping with ice cream or icing dyed purple, green, and gold, Mardi Gras 3 official colors, and frequently have cream cheese or fruit filling. One small plastic baby figurine, which symbolizes the baby Jesus, is placed into each cake. Tradition has it that the person who gets the slice with the baby is named king or queen for the day and must supply the next cake. All right. And city cuisine. It will be hard for visitors to resist the aromas coming from nearby Café du Monde, where piping hot beignets, sugar-coated donuts are best enjoyed with a cup of café a latte, New Orleans signature coffee drink made from, did we read that? Okay. And then Decatur Street, a can of chicory-infused grinds make a great take-home gift, but a walk down Decatur Street yields other locally made foodstuffs that your gourmand will want to pick up too. Their first stop might be the local praline, the melt in your mouth pecan and brown sugar confections that satisfy even the sweetest tooth. Then you have French Market. Further down the block is the French Market, another big, easy Epicurean paradise that's been in operation since the 18th century. Their vendors sell everything from snacks to enjoy on the spot, including alligator sausage and snowballs, refreshing snow cone style treats, to locally produced packaged foods that make great souvenirs. Traditional to modern cuisine, from to-go snacks eaten in the park to multi-course meals served on white tablecloths, the city's 1,000 plus restaurants have something for everyone and show off the various ethnic and cultural groups that call New Orleans home. New fusion restaurants and cafes on Magazine Street join the city's collection of Cajun eateries and high-end establishments, including Brennan's, Galatori's, Emerald's, and Commander's Palace. From a breakfast of shrimp and grits to crawfish etouffee for dinner, they'll enjoy sampling New Orleans' signature Creole fare, a melting pot of cuisine that draws from European, African, and Caribbean foods and flavors. No one feels deprived eating in New Orleans, where food is a way of life and indulgence is an art form. In fact, the city has so many signature food that it's hard not to plan a big, easy vacation solely around your clients' must-taste meals. All right, so a good foodie place. All right, next. Come on. All right, cocktail culture. No matter the season, taste buds are tickled in New Orleans every hour of the day and night too. Cocktail lovers can have some daytime fun by starting with a spicy Bloody Mary from one of the city's top brunch spots. Nighttime is a scene unto itself, and passionate mixologists pay homage to traditional imbibes while simultaneously titillating bargoers with newly invented cocktails. The French Quarter is a good place for your clients to start as they seek out distinctively New Orleans drinks. Top on the list should be Pat O'Brien's. This indoor-outdoor bar is home to the Hurricane, a fruity rum drink served in a souvenir glass that's shaped like a hurricane lamp, hence the cocktail name. There are several old-fashioned drinks aside from the Hurricane that originated in the Big Easy, including the Sazerac cognac or whiskey-based cocktail, absinthe, and anise flavored spirit, and then the hand grenade, a potent melon flavored blender drink. Whatever the pleasure, clients can take their cocktails in a plastic to-go cup and enjoy the sounds of live music coming from the bar clubs. Restaurants on Bourbon Street, where they'll be lucky enough to catch a string of plastic Mardi Gras beads being tossed from second and third floor balconies. At the end of the strip at the corner at St. Philip Street, there's another notable nightlife spot, Lafitte's Blacksmith Shop, a cozy bar housed in one of the quarter's few remaining buildings, featured original French architecture. Dated back to 1772, Lafitte's was originally owned and operated by privateer Jean Lafitte and is reputable haunted by the ghosts of the customers from times past. Ooh, scary. All right. Good to know, good to know. Sweet Harmony. There is a myriad of stages from which your clients can hear superb live music, including House of Blues, the big name artists from all music genres. Tipitina's, dedicated to the influential rhythm and blues musician Henry Roland Bird, aka Professor Longhair. And unfussy uptown bars where groups like Rebirth Brass Band, Cowboy Mouth, and Sun Pie Barn Blues and Zydeco Show perform regularly. Here are just a few of other places to recommend. You have Preservation Hall. Cocktails in New Orleans come with a side of live music, and when the sun sets, a top spot for jazz in Preservation Hall. Open 7 nights a week and featuring some of the country's best jazz musicians on its stage, Preservation Hall was created as a sanctuary in 1961 to protect New Orleans music. Now it is one of the city's most revered live music venues. You have Frenchman Street. For a supreme nighttime music experience, direct your clients to Frenchman Street in the Faubourg Marigny neighborhood. There they can stroll from one venue to the next with ease, starting from Snug Harbor, where Jason Marsalis and Charmaine Neville often take to the stage. Frenchman Street has been dubbed the new alternative to Bourbon Street for finding great live music. During the day, there are many opportunities to immerse oneself in music history and culture and learn more about some of New Orleans' best known music masters. Buddy Bolden, King Oliver, Fats Domino, and Jelly Roll Morton. And then next, Louis Armstrong Park is a good starting point for daytime exploration. There, your clients can explore the New Orleans Jazz National Historical Park with a downloadable audio tour over covering the city's 300+ year musical history, including that of Congo Square, where Creole and African inspiration gave birth to jazz. For more New Orleans musical heritage, clients can visit the historic African-American neighborhood of Treme, the home of many musicians, past and present. The Backstreet Cultural Museum is in Treme and details such New Orleans traditions as second line parades, jazz funerals, and Mardi Gras Indians, with special exhibits on some of jazz's most influential musicians. And then you have the festivals. Make no mistake about it, though, music is New Orleans is as live as ever and ever evolving. Several festivals throughout the year showcase both upcoming and established New Orleans musicians in live performances from morning to night. The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival is perhaps the best known. Dating back to 1970, it encompasses 2 exciting weekends in late spring of Louisiana's food and music at the fairgrounds. Racecourse summer brings the Satchmo Summer Fest inspired by Louis Armstrong. And in the fall, there's both the Voodoo Music Experience at City Park, a 3-day long celebration of music and culture, and the Congo Rhythms Festival of African Music and Dance. All right, you guys got that? What was the 3-day festival? Voodoo Music Experience, a 3-day long festival. Restaurants with music performances, from gospel brunch on Sundays to sunset jazz cruises on the Mississippi River to lively Cajun Creole restaurants featuring Zydeco, a lively Creole folk music featuring an accordion and washboard. A great way to experience music is with a meal. Mulate's, the original Cajun restaurant, is the first restaurant to popularize dining and dancing Cajun style. To receive the new, okay. It's through the vendor, Sandy. It's through New Orleans vendors, our company that we're doing the training on. All right, Court of Two Sisters Restaurant is New Orleans' only daily live jazz brunch buffet and Creole a la carte dinner served in the French Quarter's largest historical courtyard. All right, next. Sandy, did you get that? All right, for more.
No, the options were call each hotel, check each hotel, work with New Orleans company.
Work with New Orleans.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, from gospel brunch on Sundays to sunset jazz cruises on the Mississippi River to lively Cajun Creole restaurants featuring Zydeco, a lively Creole folk music featuring an accordion and washboard, your clients will never be too far from New Orleans tunes. For more information about dining, music, and nightlife in the Big Easy, contact New Orleans and Company. Okay, all right. Guess what? We only have one left. Test time. All right, Sandy.
Hey, quick question. Sorry. Look, so I live in Memphis, and so is there a vendor where, say, my client wants to do New Orleans thing or whatever, but is there a vendor where I can do it all, and see all the videos and show them videos at one place? Like maybe they want to go to New Orleans, maybe they want to go to Memphis, maybe they want to go to San Francisco, or do I have to register with specific vendors?
Yeah, what you need to do, I think Jennifer's your sponsor. What you need to do is work with her. We have certain vendors that specialize in different places and stuff. Now, like Vax has access to pretty much everything. But then you have like Trafalgar for international travel and stuff. So again, work with her or get on like the Q&As, okay? Because this is specific to this training, but like Q&As are ones where you'll go on and ask, or when they have booking questions, that's where you'll go for that, okay? But like in this particular case, we want to sell New Orleans. So now we're learning so we can go out there and post and say, hey guys, we're specialists for New Orleans. Who wants to go? And then you can get on like Vax and book it through Vax. You can get on Expedia Tap and book it through there. Again, our job, we're researchers. So we're going to try to find the best deal for your client. And so again, you're going to go through the training on that. And there's like questions that you ask. Do they want flight? Do they need a car? You know, how long do they want to stay? What activities? And then you go through that. So again,
No, and I understand all that. My question was more, so this New Orleans training we're going through, right? You got to register with that vendor, but I didn't know if there was a vendor that had all this training within its repertoire. So if I had a client call me and say, hey, I want to go to New Orleans, I could pull up the video and be like, okay, let me tell you about New Orleans. Or if they want to go, so on and so forth. And then I could go to Vax and make the quote. But anyway, I didn't know if I had to go to I got to get to the vendor site for New Orleans, and did I register with them because I'm registered with 100 other people? Or?
yeah, again, New Orleans, this isn't like one of our vendors that we book through. This is just a training to learn about New Orleans. And then you're going to go into your travel cafe and use our preferred vendors because that's where you're going to get paid the 80%. If you book outside our preferred, I just found out that we only get 50%. So you always want to go through our preferred vendors that is in the travel cafe.
Okay, all right.
So this is again just a learning to learn about what they have to offer. So now when your client calls up, you can say, oh yes, I just did a training on that. They have this and this festival and this and that. So lots of great things. Where can you group listen to live music? All of the above. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's let's wait for Sandy. Sandy, just ask us the questions real quick and we'll help you. And then we'll go on to this test so you don't fall behind.
Okay. Which free event kicks off the festival season? Mardi Gras?
Mardi Gras.
Okay, that's what I thought. How far is it from Louis Armstrong International Airport from the city center? Is that 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
That's what I thought. Which of the below historic activities dates back to 1826? I'm going to murder these names. Bureau Guard, Keys House, Edgar Degas House, Historic
Was it the
War.
top one, guys?
The weird name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beauregard.
It's the Beauregard House.
Yeah.
How can New Orleans company assist you with your group planning? I would say all of the above.
Correct.
Supply Right. Click. Here we go.
I love that.
Which free concert brings 4 days filled with 400 hours of entertainment featuring more than 150 musical performances on 20 stages? New Orleans Jazz Heritage, that's my guess. French Quarter Festival, Essence Music Festival, or Satchmo Summerfest?
Which one was it, guys?
It was a French Quarter Festival.
French Quarter. Thank you.
And I screenshotted the answers to the next one.
Okay.
So I can just go in and answer those.
Perfect. All right. So you
I
guys
got
ready?
92. Okay. It's all good. It passed. Thank you guys.
All right. Wonderful. All right. See? Participation, guys. All right. Let's start this one and then it'll be the end. All right. What seafood favorite is celebrated with seasonal boils? Say all the above, right?
Yeah.
Crawfish. but-
Crawfish.
Oh, it's not all of the above? It's just crawfish?
Just
Yeah.
crawfish.
Okay, thank you. All right, what popular bar is one of the few remaining original French architect? That's that blacksmith right here, right?
Right.
Right.
What event sparked the creation of the po' boy sandwich?
The strike.
None of the above.
I'm sorry, one is.
I think it's the streetcar strike, 1929.
The streetcar strike.
What did you say, Sandy? You have one more?
No, one is actually all of the above.
Okay,
It's all of them, crawfish, shrimp, crab.
that's what I thought. Because, okay, did you already do your test?
Yes.
All right, so all of the above, Luffy.
Oh, here.
All right, 1929. Thank you. All right, Banana Fosters, a dessert created and
A and C.
Blaming. Both A and C, right?
Yep.
Marnie,
Yes.
if you go on top there where it's got the question boxes 1 through 14, if you click back on one, you could change the answer.
I did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you did? I missed that.
I
Sorry.
did, but it wouldn't let me.
It wouldn't. I didn't at first, and then it let me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, then now it does.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. What French Quarter bar invented the hurricane? That's Pat O'Brien. See, this one's a pretty kind of easy one.
I need a
was-
hurricane about now. I need a hurricane. I'm mixing one right now.
Okay. What was the initial reasoning behind Preservation Hall?
Sanctuary to protect and honor New Orleans jazz.
Thank you.
Correct.
All right. What is Congo Square?
B, maybe.
Gathering place for students to observe their heritage, fictional location where.
I think it
Where
was the
African influences developed into the
That's what I thought. Birthplace of jazz.
Yep.
Because we went into Armstrong Park for that, I thought. Where can you see live music performances?
All the above.
All of the above.
What street is an alternative to Bourbon Street?
Frenchman.
Thank you. What is Creole? Creole food? New Orleans, Cajun. I'd say that, right?
It's number 1, the cosmopolitan cuisine of New Orleans, European,
Yeah.
African, and Caribbean.
Thank you. All right, Amber, what was number 6? Let's see. Number 6 is, question, or you want to continue? Okay. Number 6 is sanctuary to protect and honor New Orleans. All right, Creole. Okay, that's this one. Save. What is a king cake?
a
Number
traditional
2.
Mardi Gras cake, which honors the 3 kings.
Okay, so this one, right?
The baby Jesus one.
All right. And what seafood can you eat? Raw, grilled, fried, or blackened?
Oysters.
Oyster.
Any good cook will tell you that one.
What is one of the top imports to New Orleans?
Coffee.
Healthy.
Very good. What old-fashioned drink is part of New Orleans cocktail history?
All of the above.
Thank you. All right, everybody good? Submit. Hopefully we got 100. Let's see. Yep.
Yahoo! We did.
Congratulations, guys. All right, let me know if anybody needs the answers on any. Otherwise, we have 1 left. Need 7, 8, and 9. Okay, number 7 is African influences developed into the birthplace of jazz. Number 8 is all of the above. And number 9 is Frenchman. Woo-hoo.
Oops, which one is it?
All right, anybody else need any? Okay, we're gonna move on to our last one. And then once we get our certificates, again, I'm gonna follow up to see if we can either do a group tour or one of the fam trips. And I will post that in our groups. So what to know before your client goes, okay? So again, helpful hints, guys. to help you grow and book your businesses, okay? So the Crescent City's European Caribbean influences date back 300 years and can be felt, seen, heard, and tasted in its music, architecture, and cuisines. Welcome to New Orleans, where the motto of Laissez les bons temps rouler, let the good times roll, sums up the celebratory atmosphere of the city while paying tribute to its French heritage. The Crescent City's European and Caribbean influences date back more than 300 years and can be felt, seen, heard, and tasted in its music, architecture, and cuisines. New Orleans is also proud to be a part of the great American South with historical architectural gems such as Antebellum Plantations along the Mississippi River and mansions in the Garden District, as well as steamboat paddle wheel that harkens back to another time. Visitors can stroll through New Orleans' diverse neighborhoods, experience Mardi Gras, listen to jazz, eat Cajun favorites, and shop for antiques, embrace New Orleans way. Okay, Arthur travel. And yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Sandy.
Okay, it's the last question on the last quiz, not the last one you guys did, the one before. Where do you pick up the paddle wheel Creole Queen to take to
I think it's French Market.
French Quarter?
French Quarter, yeah. Try that.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm getting there.
No worries.
100%. Thank you.
Yay! Congratulations. All right. So as you see here, ooh, we have a few here, but okay, let's finish this up and then we will get our certification. Let the good times roll. So again, ask in here, Sandy, we will help you. Welcome to New Orleans, where the motto is, let the good times roll, sums up the celebrity atmosphere of the city while paying tribute to French heritage. Okay, I think we went through that. New Orleans proud, great American South, historical architecture, embrace the life. Treat your senses. Food, music are a big part of New Orleans experience, especially since the birthplace of jazz, the blues, and even po' boy sandwiches. Here you can listen to live music and dine on delicious delights day and night. You can even combine both treats, eating savory and sizzling dishes while listening to live music at clubs, restaurants throughout the city. Jazz in New Orleans. Performances in New Orleans can range from Dixieland, the earliest form of jazz, to trad jazz, traditional jazz, where an instrumental solo gets the crowd cheering. Besides jazz, visitors can listen to live gospel, Zydeco, Cajun, Latin, R&B, country, folk, the blues, bluegrass, brass bands, alternative, reggae, and rock in the city's large selection of music clubs. Some of music's greats have called New Orleans home, including Louis Armstrong, Fats Domino, Ellis, Delfio, and Wynton Marsalis, Professor Longhair, the Neville Brothers, Alan Toussaint, Dr. John, Harry Connick Jr., Better Than Ezra, and Cowboy Mouth. Heard of a few of them. All right, unique dishes, must tries along the way in New Orleans. Po' boy, a sandwich set in a long submarine style French bread overfilled with meat, seafood, and topped with the accoutrements. Oh. The French donut, also known as beignet, is a fried square piece of dough covered with powdered sugar that can go with dessert to appetizer when filled with all sorts of savory choices such as crawfish or shrimp. The love of food is inherent in the people of New Orleans, and its thrills them to pass that passion along to all who visit their city. With more than 1,000 restaurants, plenty of diverse offerings with fine dining, celebrity chefs, and casual eateries, serving up some of the world's most creative dishes, New Orleans received 9 James Beard nominations in 2019. So remember that, 2019, 9 of them. Nightlife and Cocktails. Visitors can enjoy a wide variety of choices when it comes to nighttime in New Orleans, but the hotel cocktail bars are ideal spots when it's time to start the night right or top the night off. The most well-known is the Carousel Bar and Lounge at the Hotel Monteleone. Built in 1949, the spinning 24-seat circus-themed merry-go-round makes a full rotation every 15 minutes, offers live music every weekend. Another top choice is the Sazerac Bar in the Roosevelt New Orleans Hotel. Among the cocktails to try, the previously men's-only lounge serves up the favorite drink of Louisiana's governor, Huey P. Long, the Ramos Gin Fizz, and the New Orleans signature cocktail, the Sazerac. Okay. Next, I was going to ask if they have the recipe. All right, so the Ramos Gin Fizz, gin, lemon, lime juice, 1 egg white, heavy cream, superfine sugar, orange flower, water, ice, and club soda. And then it tells you how to go ahead and make it. Okay, next, Sazerac. I was wondering about this. Rye whiskey, simple syrup, bitters, and herb scent. Ooh, that sounds kind of rough. Invented around 1850 in a saloon on Exchange Alley, the Sazerac is the most famous drink of New Orleans. The Sazerac Bar has existed in only 3 locations. That's it sounds like it. Exchange Alley, 300 Carondelet Street, and the Roosevelt. But of course, if we go, guys, we have to try it, right? Signature drink. All right, and then New Orleans historic neighborhoods. Numerous historic neighborhoods each have their own personality and must-see sites. The French Quarter, oldest neighborhood in New Orleans, is the famed French Quarter, which was established in 1718 by the French. Here, visitors will find a melting pot of cultures and atmospheres, from the party-focused Bourbon Street to the bohemian elegance of Royal Street. The historic architecture exhibits the French Quarter European heritage with Spanish cast iron balconies and courtyards filled with flora, fauna, and fountains. You have Warehouse District and Central Business District. Is the city's downtown. Located near the French Quarter, it stretches from Canal Street to Poydras Street, and from Claiborne Avenue to Tahoe Pitulus Street. The area is where visitors will find many of New Orleans hotels, bars, and top restaurants. Faubourg, Marigny, and Bywater, 2 districts of Faubourg, Marigny, and Bywater, located east, just down the river from the French Quarter, are the locals' well-kept, hip, bohemian secret spots. How about Frenchman Street? The Marigny's Frenchman Street is actually considered the Bourbon Street for New Orleans locals, with its various clubs and musical styles, including traditional jazz, blues, reggae, and rock. That was one of the questions we missed, right? Because we thought, you know, it was one of the popular, but it's popular for locals, okay? All right. Garden Street, certainly one of New Orleans. It's not the country's most beautiful, if not the country's most beautiful neighborhoods. Historic Garden District is filled with antebellum mansions, lovely gardens, towering oak trees, and a true sense of city's southern charm. Treme, separated by the French Quarter and by Rampart Street, is the cultural center of New Orleans, with contributions to dance, music, and architectural design. Its African-American and Creole heritage is also celebrated here with museums, tours, and landmarks. South Market District is the center of New Orleans' historic downtown area, transforming it into new energy and activity makeup. Encompassing a 5-block area, the district is mixed-use, transit-oriented development containing luxury apartments with eclectic shops, delectable cafes and restaurants, and exciting entertainment venues, making it the perfect downtown living area with style that's uniquely New Orleans. Convention Center redevelopment. The New Orleans Ernest N. Morial Convention Center, the nation's 6th largest convention center, is the engine that drives the Crescent City's hospitality industry. With the 5-year redevelopment, new feature will include a boulevard reimagined as a linear park with people moving from Canal Street to the power plant and substantial retail, entertainment, residential, and lodging components. The fun in Nola. So visitors from all over the world can enjoy a long list of attractions and activities to keep their days and nights filled during their stay in New Orleans. You have the hip hop off, hop on city sightseeing, easy, entertaining way for any age to explore and get a good overall feel for New Orleans is with a live guided tour on, hop off city sightseeing. New Orleans double-decker bus. Visitors can hop on and off at locations near the city's top attractions, looping from the French Quarter to the Garden District, with buses picking up passengers every 30 minutes. Mississippi River Dinner Jazz Cruise. Authentic steamboats sail along the Mississippi River, offering a step back in time to the Antebellum era with elegant furnishings and antiques. Passengers can even visit the steam engine room of the paddle wheeler during a music and food-filled harbor jazz brunch or dinner jazz cruise. Audubon Nature Institute. Multiple days can be spent exploring the Audubon Nature Institute, home to the Audubon Aquarium of the Americas, the Audubon Butterfly Garden, and Insectarium, and the Audubon Zoo. All 3 institutions rank top 5 within their categories. Mardi Gras World. Many of New Orleans attractions simply are part of what makes up the distinct city. Mardi Gras in synonymous with New Orleans and the Mardi Gras World. Visitors can discover more about the celebration any time of the year. The tour offers the chance to learn the history and traditions of the famed event, as well as get up close, look at some of the parade floats. National World War II Museum tells the story of the American experience in the war that changed the world, why it was fought, how it was won, and what it means today. On a 6-acre campus, and features immersive exhibits, a 4D cinematic experience, a dinner theater, and 2 restaurants. New Orleans School of Cooking, original Creole and Cajun cooking school of New Orleans, located in the heart of the French Quarter. The New Orleans School of Cooking offers entertaining cooking demonstrations twice daily and intimate hands-on classes. Private events are available for breakfast, lunches, and dinner. Preservation Hall, enjoy the sweet sounds of traditional New Orleans jazz every night. Open nightly, concerts 8, 9, and 10, Monday through Wednesday, with additional 5 and 6 performances Thursday through Sunday. For the best in tradition New Orleans jazz, all ages are welcome. And the Royal Carriages, New Orleans' largest and America's oldest continually operating carriage company since 1941, specializing in custom group tours of the French Quarter, St. Louis Cemetery, Number 1, Faubourg, Marigny, and the Garden District. Departs from Jackson Square. Off the beaten path, whether it's a first time or return visit to New Orleans, many unexpected things to see. So you have City Park. New Orleans City Park is a massive mid-city attraction known for its abundant activities, endless greenery, and unique events. Whether you're looking for family-friendly fun, romantic escape, cultural exploration, or the perfect outdoor destination to soak up the sun, City Park has you covered. The 1,300-acre park houses countless attractions and recreation, gardens and nature, art and architecture, local food vendors, and much more. Jean Lafitte National Park. The Barataria Preserve offers a taste of Louisiana's wild wetlands. The preserve's 26,000 acres include the bayous, swamps, marshes, and forests. Walk along boardwalks and dirt trails to spot animals, including alligators and over 200 species of birds, plus an ever-changing array of wildflowers and plants. See the trail map, enjoy a self-guided tour, or explore with a cell phone tour. Exhibits at the Preserve Visitor Center highlight how the Mississippi River built Louisiana's wetland, the national importance of the area, and the relation between the land and its people. Admission to the preserve is free. You have the New Orleans Jazz National Historic Park. Was created in 1994 to commemorate this memorable musical legacy. The park's purpose is to preserve information, resources, and sites related to the beginnings of the progressions of jazz in New Orleans. From its headquarters and visitor center across the French Market, the NOJNHP offers regular jazz performances, lectures, films, and visual displays, and it's also the starting point for jazz walking tours. The center stocks activities calendars from which you can learn about the thriving live jazz scene around New Orleans. And then beyond Nola is, even though there is so much to do in New Orleans, visitors can discover even more about the region with half or full day excursions. They can use the Crescent City as a base for exploring Louisiana's history and geography with tours of its great southern plantations, the wild and plant life of the bayou, and more. Swamp tours, flatbed boats slowly move through the murky waters during a swamp tour, offers a glimpse into both the people and the bayou and its unique plant and animal life. Boat captains eagerly tell tales of the bayou and identify egrets, great blue herons, turtles, alligators, and other animals that live in the swampland. Plantations, once home to hundreds of plantations, Louisiana has several estates that have been restored 75 miles of New Orleans. They welcome guests with the opportunity to take a tour, stay overnight, and enjoy a meal. And then Tabasco Brand Factory Tour and Museum. They can combine a tour of the famed pepper sauce factory and a stroll through the beautiful jungle gardens. And then how about shopping? The streets of New Orleans are lined with independent shops and boutiques where visitors can find such treasures and antiques and contemporary to the 19th century jewelry, regional designers, artisan handmade clothes, and artwork, including folk and early American art. Carnival costumes, linen suits, and straw hats can be found in vintage shops and offer visitors the chance to take a piece of iconic New Orleans home. And to top it all off, international guests to Louisiana benefit, it's coffee. Benefit from tax-free shopping at nearly 900 stores. They can shop tax-free, as well as known retailers such as Saks Fifth Avenue, Apple, Macy's, J.C. Penney's, Sears, Coach, and Tiffany's, plus manufacturer outlets, computer and electrical appliance stores, hundreds of smaller specialty shops. They have the outlet collection at the Riverwalk. Warehouse Art District is the first upscale outlet center in the downtown setting within the country. More than 75 retailers and restaurants are located along the Mississippi River and offer discounts from 25 to 65% at stores such as Neiman Marcus, Last Call Studio, Coach, Forever 21, the Puma Store, and Gap Factory Store. French Market District, the 6-block-long French Market District, originally a Native American trading post, sits along the riverside of the lower French Quarter. Enjoy unique retail boutiques, a top flea market, newly renovated farmers market offering top selections of produce and seafood. The Royal Street, art galleries, antique shops, designer clothes, thrift stores, footwear, estate jewelry, hats, and more can be bought along Royal Street in the heart of the French Quarter. Visitors can eat flavored pralines as they shop or take some home with them. Royal Street is right in the middle of the action with a choice of cafes and restaurants and top hotels at the ready for serious shoppers needing a break. And the last one is Magazine Street. In New Orleans, top shopping spots can be found along Magazine Street, boasting 6 miles of stores selling antiques, trendy clothing, jewelry, footwear, cigars, home furnishing, formal wear, toys, beauty, supplies, and more. The main shopping area begins at the intersection of Magazine and Felicity, known as the Lower Magazine, and continues until Washington Jefferson intersection on Magazine. And the conclusion. The list of attractions and experiences for visitors in New Orleans is long, but New Orleans and Company is available to help all travel planners create the perfect itineraries for their groups and or individual travelers. Click here for access to your travel planning materials, including a planner toolkit. For more information, visit there. All right, so make sure you guys download all this stuff, okay, to help you sell, okay? We'll go into that group planner right here, itineraries. All right, so make sure you take advantage of that. And now let me get back to where I was. I always do that. I click out and then I can't find myself. Here it is. Okay.
Now I had a quick question. So like we're going through this training. Okay, so I'm selling New Orleans to a client, and they say, okay, and I say these are all the things, and I show them videos or whatever. And they say, well, I want to do the Bayou excursion. I want to do the mess with the gators. I want to go down to the French quarters. I want to visit the plantations. How would you add those activities on like facts if I'm working a quote?
If there's a place that says add things to do, and then just like here, let me just show you really quick, like here on Expedia tab, you pull it up and there's things to do, and you just add those activities right here. So
right, that's on Expedia tab, but I thought we didn't get
right. What I'm just
as
saying,
much
Bax
commission.
is the same thing. When you go
Okay.
into FunJet, when you go into Apple, again, that's all will be taught to you on the booking training.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys. So last question, last test. Everybody ready? Let's get going. So how many years do New Orleans European and Caribbean influences date back?
Answer's 300 years.
What is it?
300.
More than 300? Thank you.
Mhm.
What type of music can be enjoyed in New Orleans?
All the above.
What is Huey P. Long's favorite cocktail?
The Ramos Gin Fizz.
Thank you. Which can be a dessert or an appetizer?
Beignet.
Probably all of you.
Yeah. It's a great start to your day.
Didn't they say po' boy?
What?
No, it was the beignet. That's right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
beignet. But I said all of them really. But which neighborhood is filled with antebellum mansions and towery oaks?
Garden.
Thank you. Which river is home to the steamboat Natchez and the Creole Queen?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Which is ranked as one of the top 5 in the country in its category of attractions?
So all the above.
Mardi Gras World is only open during Mardi Gras.
Golf.
Which neighborhood was established in 1718?
French Quarter.
Thank you. Where will you find some of Louisiana's most beautiful plantation homes?
River Road.
River Road?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sorry.
No, take your time. Fine.
Louisiana
all down.
offers tax-free shopping for international visitors.
True.
True.
Where will you find unique retail boutiques, a top flea market, and a newly renovated farmers market? Is that magazines?
French Market District.
French Market District, okay. And last one, where is the outlet collection at the River Walk location?
Downtown.
Okay, let's do it.
What was number 5?
I don't know, we'll check in one moment. We got them
The
all right.
garden.
Number 5 is the Garden District.
Okay.
All right, congratulations. Did everybody pass?
Yes, I did.
All right, anybody need a refresher?
I'm still trying to make a hurricane.
All right, so we passed, we've got our certificates. Let's see if we can download it. Go back here to travel agent certification and let's see if it pulls up. So we've done all the courses. Let's go trip planning tools. Okay, guys, who's the first one to find out where our certificate is? Probably emailed it to us, huh? All right, professional discounts. Okay, travel agent certification. Let's go here. Okay, we've done all the courses. Upon completing, once you pass the quiz, you'll be certified and we'll be able to download your completion course. Okay.
I just went back to the beginning and went into the New Orleans travel
Okay.
testing, and then it's right at the top of that one.
Okay. Thank you. So here, travel agent certification or where?
Yes.
So you click there. Oops.
No, well, yeah.
And then where's the,
Go right into one of the certifications. Just type on that one. And then register. Just register. And it's at the top there.
oh, view certificate. So do you print one for each of them? They don't have the, oh, here, completed courses. Let's.
I did.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so see, go to completed, thank you. So go to completed courses, you'll see all your certificates here, print them out, let people know you are now a specialist, okay? And then we will go on to a next, or what are we doing next? Tomorrow, we're doing Royal Caribbean, guys. I know it's Super Bowl, but we're doing it at 8 a.m. Hopefully you guys can join us for that. Also, I'm doing the presentation tomorrow. If you guys have anybody you want to send to the presentation. Yes, I'm going to go ahead. Let me contact them again. Let me see if I've got it in here. 8 a.m. Vegas time, correct. All right, so New Orleans. Yeah, maybe I'll fill out the group one too and say that, you know, we want to do it as a group, because I'm sure, except for I did that with the cruise, I had over 100 people and now I'm down to only, what, 24. Everybody's, yeah, let's do it. And then they back out on me. So, all right, let me go ahead and send another thing. All right, anybody else have any questions, concerns, any other things you want to do for next month? Start thinking of ideas. We're doing Bora Bora, Sandals, Clea. We're going to finish AM Resorts. We're going to do our princess test. So I need to get in and finish mine. All the training is right here in my YouTube channel. Thank you, Sierra. Yeah, have fun, and little babies have fun on yeah, we'll do Iceland too. And like I said, they're recorded, and everybody good luck on the Super Bowl if you betting or for your team.
Wait, so did we not do Iceland today?
No, we didn't do Iceland because we couldn't get into it. So we're gonna
okay.
change that. Yeah. But we did finish this one. Let me go ahead and cancel, stop.